Yep, there it is.
Okay, good.
It's on here. It is definitely just YouTube spazzing out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could just go on Twitch, Tay, if you're going to be that adamant about it. You don't even need an account to watch it.
That's true. Yeah, you don't have to have an account. You would need an account to chat, but...
Of course, he can't hear us because he's only on YouTube. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a sad day. But YouTube's apparently just spazzing out on us, guys.
It really just won't go. I think that we usually don't even bring it up when it's happened.
No.
Today is the 20th anniversary of it, so it's a tough day for people who've been affected. So I think it's like, well, I guess it would be like, we don't have a greeting for it.
No, we don't.
We don't talk about it.
We don't acknowledge it as much. You know what I mean?
Like, we'll I'm sure that news networks will be like, oh, our thoughts are with the families or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I'll still try to tweet it out, just because why not?
That's a good idea. I prefer to think of today as, like, it's our cousin's birthday.
Yes.
So I think about that more.
Ah, that's true. There's no side chat unless we wanted to try to insert one.
And we could.
Which I could do pretty easily, honestly, but...
Okay. Oh, Hexagon is here.
Ah, Hexagon, what's up? Good to see you. We were having some technical difficulties. We can't stream it onto YouTube for no apparent reason.
YouTube just wasn't receiving our packages, so...
It wouldn't...
Packets
it's a package. Even streaming straight to YouTube, nothing. No response. So I think YouTube's streaming is either down or just being... inconsistent.
Yeah, there's an issue.
Streamlabs. Let me grab the chat box thing. I've got it right here. Just so we can make sure the chat doesn't get lost to time. I'm just gonna try to make me log in while you're doing that.
That's
okay.
Weird.
Maybe I need a different embed code. Let me try it.
Yeah, try that out. There we go.
Okay, yep, there it is.
Oh, there we go. And it even fits with your, what's it called? It's your theme.
Yes. I don't know where we're going to put it, but... It's too big. It'll cover the game.
That should be fine over there.
It's not just gonna stay right there. It'll go up.
I know. Luckily, like, most of the important stuff happens in the center.
A friend of yours was setting up Streamlabs today. How ironic, indeed.
Streamlabs is good.
Yeah, 2.3 thousand channel points. I could set up for those to be spent on things. I just have to do that.
That's true.
I know it still says we're playing Hollow Knight. I didn't get a chance to fix it. Because we were too busy dealing with this other garbage. Let me just try to lower the width a bit. Maybe that'll help. But
that's better.
It's a little better.
Okay. You guys can probably hear the music sounds terrifying.
Oh yeah, the whole title screen is all messed up now.
They do make a good point. If we got rid of the borders and moved it all over...
Yeah, wanted to...
You just, like, hide the borders.
So I just noticed the entire game isn't even on the screen.
Oh.
Huh.
That works. That's a good idea.
Yep. I could probably even make it fit a little better.
The music right now is just.
Yeah, they should
It's
be
not
able to
even really
hear
music.
it, but
It's low volume. I think it's just because of the song.
yeah, you listen to it. I don't know if it sounds good.
It's probably.
I mean, I know it's quiet because it's just reverberation.
Yeah, the backspace main menu has like no volume. Yeah,
Yes.
that's probably what it is.
I'm just gonna stick with that for
You
now.
hear the sea. It does kind of sound like waves.
Or like race cars going by.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now we can move into the red door.
But yeah, Omori.
Last time we saw terrifying things. Like Basil
Very
dying
terrifying
over and over again.
things.
Okay, the sound is good.
Oh, no, yeah, that was the music. Did I happen to get 2 Patreon payments? No, I only saw the one.
We actually don't know, I think. Did he?
Yeah, I would hope not.
I guess, well-
it's symbolic and all, but
We don't see Miwo in real life.
yeah.
I guess that's up for interpretation.
So I just noticed it still doesn't perfectly fit right there. Yeah. It's a little better.
Okay. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, the next time, that's when it officially said that you had sent the payment. I didn't get a first one.
Did you
I think
lose?
Patreon just ignored it. But yeah, last time was very, very bad. Ooh.
It was awful.
Mm-hmm.
Now we get to see what's through this terrifying red door. No, just snow.
Okay, you processed the first payment, but it didn't subscribe, nor did the money go out.
Okay, so you didn't lose anything.
No, you didn't. It
It was
just
probably
ignored
just
it,
like
yeah.
a glitch on their part. Well, that's good. It's good that you didn't lose the money.
Good. A statue of a religious figure. Again. Now we're on the Death Mountain from Chrono Trigger. A hard frozen steak. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Nothing happened.
Nope, nothing.
Just ate it.
It's still there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, another key and a save point.
As if I couldn't have just saved like 10 seconds ago.
There you go.
Sludge.
Making noise. Just imagine swallowing a cube of frozen meat.
I don't want to imagine that.
Hate that. Our camera went blurry for a second when I made that face. That was weird.
Knock, knock. Hey, guys. Don't mind me.
Yeah, not only will it be terrible on the way down, but unlike ice, it won't even
Pitter
like, melt in
patter,
your
said
stomach.
the scribble. This is like some Chalk Zone stuff with the scribbles and all that.
Either way, I'll look forward to the Lord of the Rings if you ever have the time.
Yes, if I have the time, which I'm doubtful that I would, because they're incredibly long. Oh gosh, no. What have they done? Are we looking down? Look up. Oh, that's
a
why.
stranger. Quarrel, the truth is here. You've been running from this for so long. This time, we can face it together.
Yeah. I mean, even if the credits are like 20 minutes, it still doesn't help much. I mean, I don't know what the total runtime is, but I'm pretty sure it's a lot.
I'm not sure. I haven't watched it. Carl, why did it end up like this?
You got me.
Oh, we got further swallowed in. Carl. I'm so sorry.
No!
Will you forgive me?
What did you do?
My best friend.
No, it's very easy to take it seriously. Do you want to save Basil? Yes? Why is that even a question? Imagine saying no.
I don't know what happens if you say no.
The game just ends right there. Have I ever played Knights of the Old Republic? No. Because games of that type never appealed to me. So I never did end up playing it.
There's something out there. It's calling me. And it's calling you too.
Let me take a look.
Let's go together.
Aye aye, Captain. Ah! It's clearly Gygus out there. Ah! Run! Why didn't we go together?
It freaks me out every time. I'm getting all shaken up.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Gygus is right.
This is the music that was on the title, only with a little more ambiance.
Don't really know what type it even is.
Finger! Oh, good!
All I know is everyone talks about how amazing it is, and now they're making a PS5 remake.
Yes.
Hey there, Basil. Need a hand?
And what's that, an eyeball?
Another finger.
Nah, there's only like 8 more of those that could be here.
There's another one. Oh, they think the remake is gonna be terrible.
Who knows? You're not a finger. You're just a squish. You're just a dead person in the ground.
Is it Basil?
I think they're all Basils.
Yeah.
This is where all Basils go to die.
I'm so sorry. Will you forgive me? My best friend?
We've already gone over this.
Please, it hurts. Tell them to let go.
I can't control them.
Wait, what are you doing? Tell them to stop. Please, tell them to stop. Help me.
Thanks, Dad.
Bah! The timing is terrible!
No! He stabbed him and he just walked over his body.
There's nothing to spend channel points on right now. I'd have to make things, but...
Just keep saving them. We'll come up with some ideas. You do have unlimited power. Oh, no.
Hands! So many hands. Too many hands.
Hey, that hand... Those hands right there, they look just like the drawing I looked at yesterday to draw a hand that was held out. You'd spend them on making your message purple. Oh yeah, highlighting your message.
That's something you can do. Oh gosh. Cutscene.
Just tell the hands Basil's a boy despite how girly he looks. Depending on their preference, they'll either let go or grip tighter. He just sat down on his hand throne.
And he doesn't even care.
I love how echoey the thing's dad was. It really adds to the immersion. Oh, we woke up. Fell out of our bed.
It was all a nightmare. It didn't even happen. I mean, I knew that already, but... I can't reach my phone.
No. It looks like Kel is sleeping.
Wake up, Kel. He's snoring alright.
Okay, I guess we gotta go find Hero.
You gotta go find
Oh, wait,
Basil.
you hear the music?
I do.
It's probably in the piano room.
Yeah, that's music that normally plays in the dreams. I don't know where the piano room is.
It's down and to the right. to the lights on. Or rather, the curtain is open, I think.
Oh no, a ghost girl playing the piano.
Oh, it wasn't Hero. Uh-oh.
She's blanking on part. I mean,
I
that might not have been.
happened.
But
Wonder who gets started.
it's Mari.
You know, waltzes were always my favorite. That's why I chose this song for our last recital.
You know what this was? This was the title music.
Mhm.
And now it's not anymore.
But you always hated it, didn't you? How I'd locked myself away on the piano. All that practicing, playing the same song over and over. When you first picked up your new violin, you were so eager to play with me. But keeping up with something isn't so easy.
Eclipse, how did you use the emote?
He subscribed last time.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yes, all the power.
Groovy, groovy, groovy.
It was saying that the other emotes aren't there for some reason, but maybe
then-
they don't show up until people get the extra subs. I
It
don't know.
might be, I don't know. Maybe I pushed you too hard.
Yes, you're part of the Twitch hive mind. Wait, you didn't?
You didn't?
No, that's right. That was Herman did.
Ah, you can pay 327 points to get a random email.
Ah, nice.
That's true. I thought I remembered you doing it, but it was Herman, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I just wanted it to be perfect. We never did get to play at that last recital.
Yeah, channel points. I guess there was something you can buy with them.
Did you want to play it with me now?
Yes.
Thanks, Dan.
Oh, look, there's Hero.
Oh, hexagon.
Well, you scared me there, Coral. Sorry for bursting in like that. I could have sworn I heard some music. Ah, it was real. You must miss Mari a lot. It's been hard for me, too. I still think about her every day. I just don't understand why she chose to leave us the way she did. What? But I knew her as a person who would always want all of us to be happy, even if it was without her. You should really get some rest. Go upstairs, I'll come join you in a bit. No. Yeah, Omori is etched onto it. Interesting.
That'd be the name of the brand of piano.
Wait,
What? Add a Gordon Ramsay sound.
I should.
You donkey! You can finally share your meme. Okay. Check mirror. Oh, go to the bathroom. Go back to Hero.
Oh, okay, I can do that too. Oh, yep. Mari. We don't want to mess with him.
Also choose sub emote to unlock option, but when I click see the options or whatever, it only shows LaGru.
That's weird. The other two are there.
Maybe they haven't been approved yet, but
It
it's been a
doesn't
week.
show the timer on them, so they haven't been, but...
Maybe just re-add them after the stream.
Yeah, I'll do that.
A meme you made? Okay, I'm gonna check. Yeah, go to the bathroom. Oh, that's right, the chat is...
Hey there!
Oh.
That's very scary. Is Mari that tall? Now she's gone.
I can't view it. I'd have to open it on the computer.
Ah, yeah.
That's the thing about the Twitch chat. If you send it again, I don't have
Hello,
Twitch
ma'am.
open, but I have Twitch open right now, so. What are the other ones? One is Robespierre.
Yes.
And one is I
call Bull. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Got it. I'm opening it now. Omori.
Yep, that's
Hero
about right.
sitting there
Yeah.
saying that. Oh, that's
saying
so
that.
sad.
Yeah,
I'm
Omori,
heartbroken
Omari.
right now.
That's-
I haven't seen this part of the game since I first played it, so I'm like getting really hurt right now. My heart is breaking.
Mm-hmm. regret
go back to
nothing
bed.
as you should. Got you 450 upvotes. Oh yeah, you should be very proud. Dawn of the
Nice.
final day.
One day
Before the
left.
frickin' moon crashes into Termina.
Oh, 290? Still good.
Oh, that's still great.
That's a lot of karma. 450 was your total.
Here comes the sun.
Okay, we didn't have any more
And
dreams.
the tent is gone. Yeah, no dreams to be spoken of. Yeah. Good morning, Quarrel. Rise and shine. Notice the to-do list with the chores your mom gave you, so I finished them all. Hope you don't mind. Also, I made you breakfast. Come down and get it while it's still warm. Kel's already on his second plate. Wow.
Hey, Quarrel, it's Mommy. Are you doing okay? You haven't been answering my calls or responding to my voicemails.
Well, that's not
If you
good.
keep ignoring me, I'll start to get worried again. I hope you're pacing your chores. I don't think even I could finish everything in one day.
I'm not someone who can, yeah.
Did you end up visiting Kel? If not, it's alright. I understand. Just take things at your own pace. By the way, can you check the closet downstairs and see if there's anything
It
you want
doesn't
to keep?
exist.
We'll probably just throw away whatever you don't want anymore. There's only 2 days left before I come pick you up.
This is old.
Okay, that's it for now. Mommy loves you. Bye, honey.
This is...
Darn son, one day I'll set it on fire. Realize it doesn't make sense, but it'll make it make sense.
Can't set plasma on fire.
There are rumors about Disney potentially buying WWE.
Why?
My friend is not going to be happy. There they are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you already said that, hero.
Top of the morning, Quarrel. You better start eating before I finish it all. Already ate most of the bacon, though. This music is very calming.
Can't wait for Thanos versus
It's
Iron
the
Man.
main event. Oh boy, all for me?
It's Mickey
Thanks,
Mouse
Bunch
at
Bro.
ringside. Oh, that sounds hilarious.
Who could that be? Why are you gonna get the door? It's my house.
Can you imagine buff guys dressed as Disney princesses?
Yes, do that.
Yoda as the special guest referee.
Oh, it's you!
Ew! What is all this? What the heck, Kel?
What's going on? Huh? What's going on over there?
Dang it, Kel. Now I have eggs all over me.
Well, I'm sorry, but you're the last person I expect to see here. What are you doing here anyway?
I was just about to go get to that. It's Aubrey. She's not answering her door, or her back door,
Or her
the
side
rocks we've
door.
been throwing at her window. She was really upset yesterday. I know this is your fault somehow. Tell me what you did to her.
I didn't do nothing. She's the one with the problem. Hold on, Kel. If Aubrey's that upset, we should at least try to do something to help. This is Aubrey we're talking about. We've all known each other since we were kids. You weren't there when she pushed Basil into the lake. I told you, she's different now. We shouldn't bother with people like her. Ouch. It's true that she's changed, but it doesn't change the fact that I still care about her. Even if she doesn't show it, I'm sure Aubrey still cares about me too. That's the kind of person she is. I don't know about that. Today's our last chance to do this before Quarrel leaves. There's no way I can just let it end like this. We should at least try to talk to her. Well, me and Quarrel can tag along. But you're gonna have to be the one doing the talking, as usual. Thanks, Kel. Thanks, Dad. Hey, Kim. Thanks for asking us for help. You're a good friend.
Huh? Sure, whatever.
Why don't you have first? We'll meet you there.
Okay then. See ya. We have lead singer of Lady Baby. That person is a wrestler too.
And yep, yeah, the door, it doesn't exist.
There's nothing here.
But early in the night, it was there. The door was there, but it said there was still nothing there.
I thought of making a Kel potty joke, but then I saw it stand on the carpet and thought, seriously, Kel? There are two stains and one is much bigger than the other. I'm sure Kel has a story to tell about that. I think it's actually grape juice.
Yeah, I think they said that.
Of course you can, hero. Not keeping up contact is way easier than people think.
I mean, clearly that door is just where Omori keeps all of his skeletons. Quarrel keeps all the skeletons in there. Yo, Quarrel, thanks for letting us sleep over last night. For spending your last few days with me. You're a real friend. High five! Yeah!
You gotta high five him.
Oh yeah, we're not a soulless monster.
Yeah.
Boom! Down low. That was actually up high.
Because I think the first one was up high,
Mm-hmm.
and this one's down low.
And then the third one is too slow. Once
But
something terribly bad happens.
I think that you get that if you don't high five him.
Ah.
The amount of pain I feel when I see greasy eggs in our glasses is making me feel torturous. Ugh. All of our skeletons in our closets. Some more literal than others. But like Halloween decorations. It is coming up.
Hold up, Carl. We should see how Arby's doing first. There was one time when I was reacting to a series, and I made a joke about skeletons being in someone's closet, and someone thought that I had seen it before because that person actually had dead people in their closet when I said it. But they thought, oh man, he's clearly seen it already. And nope, I just was making a
Like
joke.
what? You just spoiled
It was just an expression.
Oh, a skeleton in the closet. A skeleton being like, hey there, boys.
That kind of skeleton. No. Insects have exoskeletons, not endoskeletons like humans. Don't look so down, Kim. Everyone has bad days. You know, Aubrey always bounces back. Mm-hmm. You there. Maverick. Aubrey isn't feeling well? How could this be? This must be the work of something more sinister. Perhaps an evil mastermind. Let's track him down at once. Agreed. That window's open. You can just hop right in. Hello? Is anyone there? What do you mean offline?
Do you mean on YouTube?
On YouTube? Because yes, it will, but...
As of today's stream, yes, it won't be on YouTube.
It won't. We'd have to change everything up, and I don't have any confidence that YouTube is even working right now. Come to think of it, have you ever been inside Aubrey's house before? Don't think so.
You'll have to highlight this stream so it doesn't get deleted.
Yeah, I'll just re-upload it to YouTube like I did the other ones.
Uh-huh.
Hello, Aubrey? Is anyone home? Hello? Looks like the door was open the whole time.
Oh, that's so sad. Channel stopped making videos like 2 or 3 years ago, and their final video is a live stream called Let's Talk, and it just says waiting for channel name.
Waiting for them. Oh, that's terrible. Speaking of terrible, this. You got trash. Why can't I take that trash?
How much of the trash can you take
I'm not
to
sure.
sell to that lady?
Probably this. Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Kind of flies around it.
It's a pretty cool cyber archaeological find.
Mm-hmm.
Feels really sad.
Exactly you.
Aubrey's mom.
She's watching events of the game flash through in high speed, apparently.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Cupboard box.
Aubrey's mom is
Salt
best girl.
snake. Yeah, this is very messed up. We'll take as much of the trash as we can. And then a random ladder. Bathroom. Nobody else followed me in here.
They usually don't. Such discipline, being able to keep her composure despite the mess around her. Nothing in here?
Then up. There she is. Look, she's got a Space Boyfriend poster.
She does. Oh, the captain.
Excuse me, she's got a Captain Ravage poster. Hey, Aubrey, how are you feeling? Bad.
What the heck are you guys doing here? Get the heck out of my room!
We're sorry for intruding. It'll only take a bit. We just wanted to make sure you were okay.
I'm fine.
Oh, yeah, it's not even let's talk, it's just hello, which is a little creepier. Look, she's got a bunny.
Yeah, oh, it's so cute.
I've been hearing
it
some
looks
things.
just like the bunnies from our dreams.
From the dreams, yeah, with no limbs. I just want to hear it from you. Can you tell me what happened yesterday? Yeah, I don't like Sayori vibes. So bad vibes.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. You pushed Basil into the lake! You know he can't swim. He can only
I
plant.
didn't mean to do that. I just meant to push him away.
In the direction of the water. He could have drowned!
I said it was an accident.
And I said I don't care.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? You're the one that keeps showing up and acting like you're better than everyone.
Well, you're the one going on bullying Basil and stealing his stuff.
Stop talking like you know anything
I know
about that.
everything about that.
I keep telling you that it's none of your business.
But it is my business. You and Basil and everyone here, you're my best friends. Alright. I see the problem here. It's just your typical Kel and Aubrey fight. I don't think it's the same. Just make up, you two. I've done it so many times before. Hey, these are the missing photos of Mari.
They're all I have left of her.
You know it's still not right of you to take them from Basil. These photos belong to him.
Well, it's no use now. Even if we have these photos, I already threw the rest away. They must be long gone by now.
That's not true, Aubrey. Quarrel has them right here.
What? He does? But how?
Magic.
I could have sworn I threw them away in the trash.
And I could have sworn I picked them out of the trash.
Unless you and Quarrel. You really dug through my trash for this thing?
Yes, you say that like it's a surprise.
Yeah, non-angry face.
Yeah, that's rare.
That's kind of gross.
Hey, have you ever played Earthbound? It's just something you do. You pick through the trash and get items.
Or Stardew Valley.
Yeah. Aubrey, let's put Mari's photos back in the photo album. All these photos, they belong together in one place. But once we do, the fabric of space and time will collapse in on itself, opening up a parallel reality. Dun 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 dun. Come on, guys. We should do this together. One photo each. Oh boy.
That's why Kel digs through the trash in Another World? Yeah, maybe.
Yes.
Where does this one go?
I have no idea.
It'll tell you, remember?
Will it?
Yeah. It'll have like a black mark around it.
That's right. There it is. There were a lot taken.
Oyasumi. Hello, Anna R. Wu.
Yeah, what's up? How you doing? Nice to see you.
Oyasumi. Oyasumi. Your Pokemon. Will I dig through this trash can, find someone's discarded food scraps, and force my Pokemon to eat it indefinitely to restore some health? Yes.
Absolutely. Got an ice cream eating one.
Oh, there it is.
It's right here.
Yeah, she's singing the song from the trailer.
Whoop,
Oh.
hello. You just followed. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
That's so nice of you. I appreciate it.
As you can see, we're almost done with the game. Oh, heck, Scott also followed.
Whoa! You weren't following before? Interesting. Thank you, though. We got a nice one right here. There's Mari. It's alright.
Forgot to do that already. Sometimes I'll watch a YouTube channel for like a long time and then realize I was never subscribed.
Yes. That happened to me yesterday with one. I was like, wait, I was not subscribed to that guy? It was, I don't remember his name. It's like Carl Jobst or something.
Oh.
He made the video I told you about with the speculation bubble with game
yeah.
collecting right now. Yeah, I was like, how did I not subscribe to him? So I did subscribe to him. He made another video, I think yesterday, talking about a Minecraft speedrunner who got caught cheating again.
Oh, I love that picture.
It's great. Top 10.
Oh, is there a very quarrel?
Aw, man.
There it is. Oh. The only Carl Jobs video I watched was the dream one.
Yeah, that was his most popular one. That's what skyrocketed him up to the algorithm. This is a good one too. But he makes a lot of really good videos these days, honestly. I would recommend the one talking about the speculation bubble involving game auctioning right now. It's very fascinating and terrifying.
Yes. And it's affecting even people that we know.
Oh yeah.
I had a friend that, I guess not a friend anymore, he's my brother-in-law. He wanted to buy a game and I was like, don't buy it now, it'll cost like $100. I can't even remember how many times I've seen these pictures and cried.
Oh, yeah,
I know.
They're just so sad.
I hope we're able to finish today, or at least like see
Get close, yeah.
Yeah.
Here, I guess it's
This
there.
game is just so good at making you attached to its characters.
It's very good at that.
It's like I care so much about something, I'm like, look at their photo album and just be like,
What?
I follow on Twitch.
Did I? I think I was on Twitter.
On Twitter, yeah, that's what I meant.
No, wait, that's a lie. It's just a tweet that just says they followed you. It's a trick. Deception!
You can actually buy physical prints of these on the developer. Yep, I have the,
He's got some.
I have the set from, what's it called? Headspace. I have the Headspace set. There's like 2 hours worth of faraway side quests, though. Yeah.
This
there's a
one's one of my
bunch.
favorites right there. Very nice.
Bought the Headspace ones as soon as they were back in stock, because they went out of stock so fast. I didn't even want to get the faraway ones, because I knew that they would make me so sad. You got one of the posters? Oh, they're so cool. As you can see, I'm wearing one of the shirts.
You know, I can read these, but that would take a very long time.
That's true. It's fine. I think that we read them before.
We've read a lot of these already.
Rip reading time.
Now this one's definitely a certified hood classic.
Everything on that shop is hard to find in stock. The only reason I got any of the shirts was because I, kept an eye out for when the time came up and just immediately, bought all of them.
I'm not sure what Kelly's doing here, but it's something.
My nose is getting already. I'm getting all sad already. I started crying because I'm wearing eyeshadow. So my
Just
nose
like
is
Mara's new
starting.
kitten. That was Mari's kitten.
Meewo.
I hope Miwa's okay.
We haven't seen him. Oh, the captain.
Yep, there he is. Latest edition of Captain Ravagé. Yeah, it's also got the bunnies on it.
Mara doesn't come home until late now because she's taking extra classes to prepare for college.
There they are, playing together.
Omori, go quarrel.
You can do it. Absolutely.
Yes.
There. Everything's back where it should be. Like one photo's still missing, but at least the rest of them are back together. Where's the missing photo? Now, doesn't that feel better? We did have a lot of fun together, huh?
Yeah, I guess we really did. Sorry, guys. I've been acting like such a jerk.
Redemption arc. I'm sorry too, Aubrey. I really haven't been treating you so great either. Alright, apologies accepted. Now I can all be friends again. Who wants a hug? Come on, Hero, not now. You're so embarrassing.
I'm good, thanks.
All we need to do now is check up on Basil. Hope he's feeling better today. Me too. I didn't leave him in exactly the best state. Thank you, Quarrel. Aubrey, knowing everything I heard from Kel, I'm sure you know you need to apologize to him.
Well, we don't want to speed through the end of it.
No, we're not speeding through. We're going at the same
as
pace
much
that I
as we
usually
can.
do.
We don't want to speed through any part of it. Yeah,
No.
I know.
The hope is that our usual pace will just carry us right to the end.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Anna.
Yeah, I gotcha. Your English is fine. Perfectly understandable. Let's get you out of this house.
Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, we haven't kept up with any of the side quests so far just because it is so much.
There's a whole
But-
lot, yeah.
Yeah. I was planning on mostly doing the main story stuff.
Yeah. Bun Bun. That's old Bun Bun.
Meanwhile, Basil climbing the ceiling speaking gibberish, entering 360 degrees.
Good work, team. Now we can look in the mirror again. And there's nothing there.
It's because it's hard to do like side quests on a what's it called on a stream. People like probably would lose interest.
Yeah. Did
One
we water the
area-
flowers in Headspace?
Yes.
We did. We definitely did. And you can recommend an area to revisit.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yo, Aubrey, are you okay? Hey, Kim, I'm good. Thanks for bringing everyone here.
Hangout spot. Got it.
Hey, guys!
Oh, someone's
Oh, they're playing 2 games at once.
Multitasking.
Aubrey is here!
Yo, Aubrey, you feeling any better? We even saved a taffy for you. What happened in there? Your face is all red. Do you want me to teach someone a lesson?
Don't worry about me, guys. Sorry for ignoring you all earlier.
Yeah, it's no biggie. We're just glad you're all right. Right, Charlie? Right. Aubrey, let's hang out at the park. I want to show you some cool new moves I came up with. I was up practicing all night.
That sounds fun, but maybe later. I have some things to take care of first. We'll hang out tomorrow, I promise.
Okay, see you later then.
Aubrey, don't keep us waiting too long. You know I won't, Kim.
Whoa.
I'll be back before you know it.
Headbutt.
Now for Aubrey to follow her life's calling, being tied to a crane and using her head as a wrecking ball.
Quite successfully, mind you.
She's very hard-headed. Okay, I guess we're checked. Okay, they want us to go
Ooh,
back
there's
to
a party.
the hangout spot and possibly the graveyard.
Yes.
Yeah, I think the graveyard is this way, yeah.
Because this is where the church
Yeah,
is.
we go into the church, I think.
Having bad memories about this. Oh. Mincy. As I said, Mincy.
I think so, yeah.
Diligently sketching away. You do that. I'm drawing God.
Okay, I guess we go through those doors back there. Let's find Mari. That's probably what we're looking for.
He's one of these. Who's got the baguettes?
Bread. Smells toasty. I think that's her. The big one.
Yeah, the really big one right there.
Mm-hmm.
With someone who also looks to resemble Captain Ravagé, if you ask me.
He does.
Old beardy. Spirits have been howling all day. I pray for this neighborhood. Someone will be grieving tonight. Ouch. Thanks for the foreshadowing.
Oh yeah, I mean we didn't fail her side quest, we just didn't do it.
Yeah, we didn't fail, we just didn't participate.
Baguettes.
It's very
Groovy.
French. Clearly, the groove was buried there before he returned from the Shadow Realm.
Oh, the symbol for away. That's not her.
That ain't her.
Where is she? Maybe she has. Oh yeah, right over there.
The one with the light of God shining on
Our
it.
dearest Mari. The sun shined brighter when she was here. This grave could use some flowers. Do you want to leave flowers? at
Why,
this grave?
yes, I do.
Who brings bread to a dead person?
A French person, that's who. I don't know. They probably just really like bread.
Hey Mari.
There's a little bit of lore that would have been provided about the church. Oh boy.
It's me again. Quarrel, Kel, and Hero are with me this time.
Do you visit Mari's grave a lot, Aubrey?
Yeah, I tried to. Although some days it's a little hard. You guys visit sometimes too, don't you?
Every now and then. Maybe I should have visited more often. Maybe her ghost would stop haunting me. Hey, Hero. How are you feeling? I'm okay. I'm glad we're all here to see her. Hey, Mari. I'm sorry I haven't visited you yet. I was being selfish, I think. It's been so long, but I still miss you more than ever. I'm sorry I wasn't there. I'm just really sorry. Aww.
No, you don't have to be so hard on yourself.
Yeah, we're here for you if you ever need us. Thanks, guys. Don't worry about me too much, okay? Boop. Here, this is for you, Mari. From all of us. A potted plant. There it is. That's too sad. Just like the dream, man.
I love picnics.
The whole guy was just chilling there, man. Gonna wipe away the tears.
Okay, let's go to the hangout spot. Let's get out of here. Oh, we missed her stealing glances at Sunny.
Oh, that would have been a thing? That's cool. I kind of bailed too fast just because I couldn't deal with it.
It's too sad.
Now, if I were a hangout spot, where would I be?
Do you remember?
No.
You go up and you go to the park. And
It's a Doge.
farther up. Oh, it's Hector.
Mm-hmm.
Good boy's eye.
Yes. Look, baby.
It's Sally. She sat on your foot. Oh! Can you go to the swing at the playground?
Can I? Yes. Will I? Yes.
Oh, you guys can swing together. Aw.
Boop.
Hey, Carl. Sorry I was so mean to you before. I think seeing you just caught me by surprise. Though I guess that's a pretty terrible excuse. I hope you've been doing okay and stuff.
Nope.
I'm sure everything was really hard for you to deal with. Sometimes I think I was the one that should have been there for you.
Huh. I wonder why.
I don't know if we'll really ever get over Mari's death, but it's okay to take it slow. To allow yourself to feel every emotion and have patience. Anyway, I just want you to know that I still care about you and stuff. I've been thinking about this since I saw you, but I think you're looking a little pale.
Well,
Kind of
there's a
thin,
few reasons
too.
for that.
After you move, promise me you'll go outside more often, okay? You get to rename him. His official name is Sunny.
Yeah, his
but
canon name is Sunny, but you can call him whatever you want.
it's like how in like old Final Fantasy games you could change the main character's name.
Yeah, like Titus, you could do that.
Squall.
It's like it's a thing in RPGs where characters have canon names, but you can name them whatever you want. Even in Earthbound with Ness, Chrono Trigger, they all did that because they wanted you to be able to feel more attached to the characters. They wanted you to project yourself into them. Heck,
That's right.
you could do it in frickin' Ocarina of Time.
You're right.
You
Yeah, I
could
forgot.
rename
You could
Link,
change
for
Link's
Pete's sake.
name.
Most people don't remember that. We still don't think about it.
The hangout is to the right.
I remember now.
Okay. Literally every Pokemon game. That's right.
It's just an RPG thing. It'd be hard pressed to find RPGs where you can't do that.
Oh, cutie.
Thank you. Looks hungry. Yes.
I don't have any fish.
Dang it. Do you want the fish? Do you want the fish? Oh, a magical blue picnic basket.
Oh.
Just taking some swings.
There. Sunny and Basil.
What? But we're over here. How are they over there? We're over here.
This isn't at all what you were
Hey, Aubrey.
expecting. What do you mean? What's happening? What do you want, Kel?
You expected something else? Been thinking. We get into fights all the time, huh?
Yeah, we do.
But even after everything, we're still friends, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, doppelgangers.
I guess we are.
Huh, isn't that weird?
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, you two. That just means that you two are really comfortable around each other. I'm a little jealous that you can be so candid even after all this time. I think that's something really special.
Doppelganger is an omen of death? Oh, I didn't know that.
It is true in some cultures. If you see your doppelganger, it just means you're gonna die. I was just about to say that I find it kind of annoying.
Hasn't been my experience. I have like a, what was she, a third, second cousin or something like that. Looks exactly like me.
Mm-hmm. I don't think that counts if you're related to him.
I don't know, man. She's so far off that like that we shouldn't really look alike at all. Mm-hmm. You're gonna die and your doppelganger will replace you.
Such an idiot.
She's like the child of a cousin of a cousin.
Yeah, it's very strange. They're still there. Ah! Come back, Zink!
There's something up there. You see it?
Come back, Omori, and... Oh, I cried the wrong way.
Just a plot of us.
Imagine
yeah,
seeing
much.
a doppelganger of somebody else, though. That's not a good thing.
Oh,
the seashore.
The seashells before.
So yeah, just us, literally.
This isn't right.
But it's what's happening.
Maybe we didn't do something that.
Yeah, maybe there's something you did. Maybe it's a fun value thing.
I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know that. Are you talking about the recycletists?
Oh, those dudes. Yeah, maybe I didn't recycle enough.
Yeah, we probably just didn't do enough.
Oh well. I mean, I didn't put a lot of emphasis on the recycling.
That would have been a long thing, though.
Here, take it. Oof. No.
So I guess it required a quest. Yeah. Okay. So we can go visit Basil now.
She's Basil's like down here somewhere or something, right?
Mm-hmm. To the right here, I think. The house with the plants out front. Unless it was further down. Oops.
It might have been, yeah.
I think it was. I think I know what it is. If we can't get it, then I'll just say. So there's an optional dungeon here in Faraway Town.
Oh my gosh.
Where you fight as them, in like the recycletists' big like thing. I haven't ever done it.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
It's a shame I couldn't figure out how to get that done.
Comedy manga. Sometimes it used horror like images for jokes. Jitsu wa watashi wa. Doppelganger plot, and there was this really scary face. Yeah, okay. Here, I'll open Twitch so that I can see it. Just give me a sec.
Hey, Polly, how's Basil doing? We were wondering if we could hang out with him today.
Okay, I have it open. The important thing isn't the dungeon, but rather that there are faraway tag photos. Yes. Because you can tag each other in and out in the dungeon.
Yeah, and you would be able to see the tag photos of them in real life.
Okay, I have it open.
That's an important thing to gatekeep behind a quest, but
well, I mean,
that's fair.
It's mostly just for people who are big fans of the game and want to see everything. Oh, hello everyone. I'm afraid Basil isn't home right now. He's in the hospital.
Oh, that's awful. What? What happened?
The Kelta Army tag is the best thing in the game. Aw. Okay, take me to the picture. Oh, my apologies. I'm telling you that I am that doppelganger, stupid rookie. That's terrifying, and it looks kind of like Monica.
It does. It looks like the fusion of Monica and that one weird statue with like the bird legs that everyone thought if you looked at it you would die.
Oh, yeah. Are you talking about Momo?
Momo. Looks like Momo.
Monica and Momo mixed into one. Momoka. There are fireworks outside your house right now. It's Moscow Day. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, it's also on 9/11.
Wow, timing. Allow me to clarify. He's dead. No, that'd be terrible.
Go ahead and send the tag photos, yeah.
Yeah.
That manga was great. My apologies. Let me clarify. Basil's in the hospital visiting his grandma.
Whew, thank you.
She was rushed to intensive care yesterday evening.
Oh, what a relief. It's just his grandma. It's terrible. But... do you know when he'll be back?
not exactly sure. Maybe sometime in the afternoon?
Well, we're going too.
Sorry.
Would you mind if we checked back here later? We're all really worried about him.
I don't mind at all. Please come by to visit. I think Basil would appreciate having some friends over. I'm happy to know that Basil has friends that care so much about him.
Ah, it's nothing. Friends are supposed to be there for each other. Right, Aubrey?
Yeah, sure.
Anyways, we'll be back later. See you, Polly.
Okay, see you.
Well, I guess we have to wait until he gets back, or go to the hospital ourselves. No, that probably won't work. And how about somewhere indoors? It's way too hot today. Sure, maybe we can hang out at our house a little. And then later when it cools down, we can all go see the treehouse. Well, yeah, we should do that. Especially since Aubrey's with us now, too.
Our old treehouse, huh? I haven't been there in so long.
Yeah, we haven't yet either. I wanted to go see it yesterday, but it was too dark outside. How about you, Quarrel? What do you want to do today? It's your last day, so you should call the shots. Yeah, you should decide how you want to spend your last day in faraway town. Lead the way, Quarrel, as I always do.
I guess go to the treehouse. Or to their house?
Should probably go to the treehouse. I don't know where it is, but
Is that your house?
I think our house is
That's
down or
further
up.
up,
Yeah.
I think.
Miwo!
Miwo!
Come back! You're alive!
Miwo!
Miwo! Where is he?
Oh no, treehouse time. Is it treehouse time? Yeah, let's go see the treehouse. Does the music sound a bit distorted to you?
I don't know. Maybe it's just the stream, but I didn't hear anything.
Wow. I guess you really are moving away, huh, Coral?
As it would seem.
When I see this empty house, it all feels so sudden. But for you, moving away must have been a long time coming. I hope you can find some peace out there. Or, some happiness.
That'd be nice. There've been a lot of things that were unsaid these past few years, and painful memories that we kept to ourselves. But even through all that, I'm relieved we're still able to become friends again. I'm happy that we're all here, so we can face this together.
Oh.
It's okay, Hero. I'll go first. And then the hands. Not again.
Hey, Carl. When you move away, do you think it'd be too much trouble if you could...
Aubrey! Quarrel! You guys coming?
Actually, never mind.
Ah!
It's nothing.
It's something. And you know it. Some very quiet ambiance playing. This is where Mari... Yeah, it is. Oh, crud.
Feels like forever ago, but I can still remember that day perfectly.
That day was really busy. In the morning I went out with Mom to buy some nice clothes and shoes. Spent all day shopping and didn't get home till the afternoon. Here, I'll look at the thing you sent. I'm not getting Discord notifications right now, sadly, but... Yep, there they are. Ah, they're really nice.
There's Aubrey and Cal. Aubrey tagged Cal. Yeah, Cal tagging Aubrey. She just punches him. He's just like, ah!
Fantastic.
That's so funny.
Well, yeah, you were there with your dad too, Aubrey. You were preparing for something, weren't we?
Yeah, we were. We were going to watch Mari and Coral's music recital. It was supposed to be that night, but when we came home in the evening.
Even after all this time, I still don't understand why she would do it.
I don't think any of us ever will.
Hey guys, let's keep going. Please, let's not settle on this. Wow, this place has seen better days. Looks like everything is right where we left it.
I don't think it'll be longer than usual. We probably won't finish today. I forgot that some of this stuff happened.
Right. All the world stuff is still here. Hey look, here's our playing cards. I was the best at card games, wasn't I, guys?
Mr. Plant Egg.
Mr. Plant Egg!
Oh, you're so dirty.
Look at all these old books. This is where my cookbooks went. Dad, I think I stepped on a jack! Oh man, such good times. Why do we have a toaster in here? For toast. Is this the missing picture?
That's it.
Uh-oh. Don't forget, it's in the toy box. Got it.
That's terrifying.
Attack on Titan.
We went the whole game. I mean, not necessarily like the, not the Hikikomori.
No, that's a totally different thing.
Yeah. We thought we were going to be able to finish all of it, but I forgot that all of this faraway town stuff happened. Hey, look. Coral found a photo of us.
Oh, the princess has the backside included.
Oh yeah, for fun!
Yeah, that's fun.
Fun! We all look so happy.
Wasn't there a photo missing from the photo album? That must be it. And it's in surprisingly immaculate condition. Hey, you're right, Kel. Take our photo album, Coral. We should add it in. And that's when the fabric of space and time unravels, because we're missing one.
That's a good point, Hexagon. Next time that we have a chance to save, we should save.
Totally.
Next week's stream will be the finale? Probably.
I mean, if not this one, the next one. Pretty much guaranteed, right?
I hope so, but like I said, I don't remember much about the end of this one. Because I played the game twice, but one of them was the Hikikomori run, and you don't see any of this. There, now the photo album is complete.
Again. This is probably the last time that we'll all be together here in this treehouse. And if the photo album is complete, we should look through it one last time.
2.5 hours left. Okay, then yeah, next time it should
Next time,
be
yeah. Given that we have pretty much an hour
minutes.
left, to do this, we'll easily get through it next time.
Mm-hmm. That probably includes 1 or 2 optional scenes. Okay. There's still a bit to Hollow Knight to do.
Yeah. I mean, we're getting relatively close to finishing Hollow Knight if I skip over some stuff, so we could finish both of them in a week. Good idea here. The photo album's already out, so might as well, right, Coral? Start from the beginning.
Well, we already looked through all of them. I think we're probably good.
Except the new one.
Yeah. I mean, don't forget it's in the toy box.
Wait, where did I put it? I don't remember where it is. Here it is.
It's all faded.
Ta-da!
We're working on a treehouse in Carl's backyard, and today is finally finished. Hero and his dad did most of the work, but Aubrey and I made paper plans to put in the windowsill. We all did a pretty good job, if I do say so myself. Here we go.
Christmas. Oh, Omori. I miss her so much. Yeah, probably won't let me skip anything.
I miss her too.
Hey, come on, guys. Why the long faces? Look at all of us back together again. Mara would be so happy for us. Yeah, you're right. She would be. If only Basil could be here too. They're in the hospital. Huh? Yeah, but what's up? Oh! And she's gone.
Where'd she go?
I don't know. And bad we can't check out the mask. Some shoes. And that's Mr. Plant Egg.
Her weapon. Her initial weapon.
Mm-hmm. Weapon of choice. Oh, pinwheel.
You know, after everyone drifted apart, I felt so alone. But now, I realized that I was the one who was pushing everyone away. In the few months after Mari died, everything changed so fast. Quarrel and Basil became more closed off. Kel made a bunch of friends playing sports, and Hero always seemed to be busy studying. I was so angry at how life kept moving on. I felt like everyone abandoned me, and abandoned Mari too. But I couldn't see that everyone was dealing with the pain in their own way. After Quarrel stopped coming to school,
Yes, Hero's studying, obviously.
I saw Basil sitting alone during lunch, so I asked him if he wanted to study together at his house. He seemed kind of uneasy about it at first, but after I begged him, he agreed. The walk there was really quiet. Basil wouldn't even look at me, and when we got to his room, I tried to talk to him, but he said he had to go to the bathroom and ran off. That's when I spotted his old photo album on his bookshelf. I just wanted to go through the photos because, well, I guess I just wanted to see everyone happy again. But when I opened it, Basil had blacked out all the photographs with marker.
What?
I couldn't believe it. He had even blacked out Mari's face. All of our memories together.
And yet they've been recovered.
It felt like he had destroyed them. I was so confused and angry. I thought he was a nutcase. So, instead of trying to understand him, I stole his photo album and started calling him creep and things like
terrible.
that. And eventually, I wasn't the only one calling him names.
Consequence.
I feel like scum for that now. But you know what? Ever since then, all I've been doing is trying to cut myself off from everyone. It's kind of funny. What I've been doing is worse than what Basil did, yet I'm the one who's angry at him. I'm such an idiot.
Aww. And Quarrel is out. Hey, it's okay, Aubrey. We've all made mistakes. At that time I didn't really understand what was happening. I was afraid I'd somehow made things worse. So I just decided to stay out of all of it. I'm really sorry, Aubrey. I'm sorry to you too, Quarrel. I was a pretty terrible friend. We were still pretty young then, Kel, but I'm the oldest. I should have known to take care of everyone. I just...
No, it's fine. Everyone's here now, so it's okay. I don't deserve friends like you.
Don't be silly, Aubrey. Of course you do. I think all this time it's pretty obvious you still cared about us. I mean, just look at the photos in the photo album. There's no trace of any of the black marks you were talking about anywhere. You can see all our faces just fine. I don't suppose they all just cleaned themselves, did they? Luckily it was not a permanent marker. It's alright, Aubrey. I promise from now on, I'll always be there for you. Yeah, I promise too. We should all be here for each other. And you know what? I think it was the perfect time for a big group hug. Group hug? Aw, yeah, count me in.
Wait, just 1 second.
Ready or not, here we come. Starting with you, Quarrel.
He's pushing him.
Yep. There we go.
Quarrel's just like, Oh, poor Aubrey. We should go see if Basil is back home later today. I need to apologize to him, and I think right now he's probably the one that needs us the most.
Yes.
Alright, let's go see Basil. We should
Stirring
stay first in
performance.
front of our house. A stirring performance.
Yes.
It ended up being happy RPG music, but honestly the way it started made me think it was going to be Western shootout music.
So you can check the photo album?
What about it? Meanwhile, Basil summoning things.
Yes, I can.
What do you want us to look at?
It all looks
The same.
typical to me.
5th page. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. First picture on the 5th page. Okay, yeah, go back to the beginning.
And we'll count down to the 5th page.
Okay, so 1,
2, 3,
2,
4,
3.
5.
Okay. I thought it was the 5th turn.
Well, technically, there's two pages there, right?
Yeah. The marker on Mari's neck.
Oh yeah, it's still there.
Oh, yeah. She wasn't able to get it all off.
Foreshadowy.
So on her arm, too.
Mm-hmm. And on her hair a little bit.
It's been there for the entire game.
Exactly. They foreshadowed the heck out of it. But good luck noticing it.
Yeah. Interesting.
And I'm just trying to look and see if there's anywhere else that's noticeable, but doesn't seem to be.
Basil used permamark.
Yeah, I can see a little bit on this corner there.
Most is very slight.
Mm-hmm. That's really cool, though. They really did foreshadow that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when it
Okay,
comes to
so-
places we can save, there's one right outside.
Yeah.
Picnic basket.
There we go.
Level 1. We can level up here. Could we have leveled up if we did the side quest?
I wonder if you use ballpoint, would that go off? I don't know. I
I'm
know that
not
if you
sure,
use a Sharpie,
but-
you could get Sharpie off with a dry erase pen. But I don't know if that works on photos.
Look out, there's an
oh,
old
no,
lady in
is
the middle
that
of the street.
Basil's grandma? What?
She's gone! She's a ghost!
Did she die?
No!
Where's Basil's house?
I don't remember.
I think it's farther down.
Yeah, it's all the way down. I thought I was gonna need to help her cross the street.
When I first saw that, I thought that like she was gonna get hit by a car
Oh,
like right in front
yeah.
of us. I was like, no!
Like in what? Was that Misa or was that another one of those?
It did happen in Misa. It happened to Kudo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank goodness you guys came back.
Something wrong?
Well, Basil is back home, but he's not talking to me.
He'll talk to us. Oh no. Is there anything we can do to help?
It's a bit hard to say right now. When Basil came back, he went straight to his room and locked the door. I haven't been able to get a word out of him since. Maybe he just needs some time alone.
No.
But I don't know. I'm just worried. Could you guys try to talk to him?
Let me in. Of course. We'll do whatever we can to help.
Thank you, everyone. Feel free to come in whenever you're ready. Okay, let's
Oh, I'm
go.
ready. I'm ready.
There's
Freddy.
another save in the living room here. Yeah.
Indeed, there is. 27.
Just hit 27 hours.
Yeah.
Basil has been all by himself recently, so I'm sure he's lonely. It's nice to know that Basil has friends who care so much about him.
Would he be in this one? Hi, Basil. It's Hero. I'm here with Kel, Aubrey, and Quarrel. We're all here to see you. Is there anything we can do to help? Just wanted to let you know that we're here. Let us know if you need anything, okay? I'm kicking that door down.
I'm worried. Maybe he just needs some time to himself. I'm really sorry to bother you.
Don't worry about it, Polly. We've all been there before. If I learned anything from these past few days, it's that friends should be there for each other. Hence, why you need to headbutt that door.
Hey Basil, this is Aubrey. I just wanted to say that I'm sorry for the way I've been treating you. Will you please say something? We just want to know that you're okay. Oh no.
I'm hoping not something like
I
that.
think we should stay here for him.
Yes. Last time we all made the mistake of leaving each other when we needed each other the most. This time, we'll stay together. Polly, you think we can sleep here for the night?
Oh, you're all so kind. Of course you can stay over. I think Basil would really appreciate that. I know it would mean a lot to him.
Awesome. I call the couch.
This is all happening so fast. Okay then, since Kill.
Ooh.
Since Kel wants the couch, everyone else can have a quilt.
Hooray.
We have a lot of those. I'll go grab them now.
We'll sleep on a quilt.
Why did you get the couch?
Because he called it. Duh. It's because I called it first, see? Oh. Ow, that hurt. Whoa.
Okay, I guess let's go out to the living room. I wouldn't leave an emotionally unstable child behind a closed door simply out of thinking he just needs to be alone. Yeah, it sounds like a bad idea.
Wise.
Okay.
Wisdom.
Getting the heavy parts. Ugh. Aubrey's taking the
She's
couch.
on the couch, yeah.
Especially not after his one close family member is implied to have died. Yeah. I guess Polly doesn't know that his grandma's dead because he
No,
didn't
because
tell
didn't say
her.
anything. All we saw is a ghost, and Carl's the only one who saw that ghost, and he's not talking.
So we're all hanging out.
Mm-hmm. Actually, can't even skip this.
Yeah, we're waiting for Polly to bring quilts, I guess. Nighttime. Spooky. Whenever this kind of scene comes up, everyone's gonna go in and talk, not just they need some time alone. Yeah.
And quarrel. And this probably wasn't the last night in town you're expecting. I just want to know that even though you're moving away tomorrow, we'll always be friends.
It's so cheesy, Hero.
Hey, who said cheesier this very stream? I'm just saying what I'm thinking. Hero's always been such a big softie. Just like you, Aubrey.
What did you just say?
It's nice to hang out like this again. I've been so busy with school and studying, I don't really have time to make friends anymore.
Well, you'll always have us, I guess.
See, I was right. Look who's the softie now. But yeah, it's true. I know we'll always be there for each other. Just like I know that Mara's still here with us too. You know, I hope we'll be able to see Basil before you leave tomorrow, Quarrel. It would be nice to have a proper goodbye. It would be.
Yeah.
Man, I'm getting sleepy. Aren't we all? And down he goes.
What the?
Yep, that's Kel for you. That part of him hasn't changed a bit. Hey, Quarrel, thank you for everything. It's probably been tough to leave your house after all this time, but I really appreciate you for doing it for us. Hey, tomorrow's a big day. Hope you're not too worried about moving to a new place. Life gets better. You just have to stay positive. Wink.
Wink. Life gets better, huh? Hey, Quarrel, after you move away,
Ask me.
you should, maybe come visit once in a while or something.
Yeah, then we can all hang out for some sandwiches. Maybe we can all go to the park, or to the beach, or just sit at home and watch TV. Who knows, we can do anything. I can do anything.
That sounds kind of nice. Do you think my new friends can come too?
Oh, sure, they're awesome. Of course they can, Aubrey. You don't have to ask. The more the merrier, after all. Whoa! Give out a tier 1 community sub gift.
you.
Thank you.
September, 20% off. Oh, Freak Eclipse
Gifted
got
it
it.
to Freak Eclipse. That's great. Limited power! Emperor Palpatine. Yep, it is September after all.
Literal luck. Yeah.
They could have given it to anybody.
And you're in first place now because you gifted a sub. I did not.
Yeah.
It randomizes whoever's in the chat.
There, you're a sub now.
Ad free viewing.
Yeah.
You already had the first place thing. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you maintain it?
Yeah, because he was first sub.
Did you get the one, I think you're the one who gets the one gift, though.
Yes.
The gift badge. Because you gifted a sub.
Yes, you get the first gift thing.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dad.
Good night, guys.
Good night, Kel. Good night, Aubrey. Good night, Quarrel. Good night, Little Caesars Pizza commercial.
See you on the morning.
Pizza.
Oh, that should be a sound that you can do.
Pizza.
You gotta do the pizza sound. I feel like I'm the dad this time. Yeah.
Yes. You are, in fact, the dad.
It's still so funny that he called her dad. I
Yeah.
can't believe that.
I know, it's amazing. And we almost missed it.
We did.
Don't worry. Be happy. Oh, good. We're going to Dreamland again.
Go,
Last
my
time we were
son.
there, everyone died.
Everything's going to be
okay. Don't worry. Be happy. Oh, hey, Basil.
What are bits? Do I buy them? Yeah, you pay for bits. You can donate bits.
Yes.
Will you forgive me?
And you just you buy some bits, you donate them, and then it gives money.
My best friend. One bit
Your
is
best friend. Your
1
best
cent.
friend.
So 100 bits is $1. And you can use bits to pay for things like sounds, or sometimes however you can redeem bits for rewards and things like that. And you also get a badge for you get badges for donating bits as well.
Yeah, that's what people say when things aren't okay. Thank you. Anyway, everything's fine. Is it? Is it really? Well, at least we're in just the headspace. This isn't black space.
Well, it's white space. Well, we're Quarrel.
Yeah, we're Quarrel in our dream. Whoa. That's bizarre. Oh, hey, Omori. I'm Quarrel. Nice to meet you. Oh, gosh, it really is. Got nothing to say to that. Do you, Omori? He's looking at me. He's looking at me.
He was. That was freaky. I don't like that.
There's
He
only a
didn't
head in
move.
here.
He just
and it's all
moved his
empty.
eyes.
It's all empty but a head.
Oh, I
And
hate
it's
it.
just a tissue
I hate
box.
that
You
his eyes
can't
are
wipe
just
away our
looking over
sorrows
at you.
anymore.
I hate it. I hate it. He's looking to the side.
Ugh.
I guess
Don't
just
like
keep
it.
walking.
I can keep walking or touch the light bulb.
Oh, I guess, yeah, you can look at the light bulb. Destroy
Yes!
it. Destroy the light bulb.
We shall be free!
You get free Lagros for a month.
Hey!
Woo!
Die, light bulb. Die! Boom! Oh, he looked right at me when I did that. Perish. No more headspace!
Time for the Happy Fun Times to begin. That's right. If this doesn't say Happy Fun Times, I don't know what does.
Yeah. Every happy fun time started with someone smashing a magical, metaphysical light bulb. Oh boy, here we
Something.
go. What will we do? We fight to the death.
I do remember, yeah.
We're already
down.
calm because we're neutral.
Well, I guess you can try to attack.
Oh, yep, here we go. Ah, my
30
body.
Damage. It did nothing.
Did nothing.
You gotta calm down so you can heal.
We must get especially calm. We don't want to be neutral. We want to be calm.
This is a foreign unknown.
It is. It's the unknown king from that creepypasta I hadn't heard of until recently. Did you know that was a creepypasta for like Gen 2? It was called The Unknown King. It's like you accidentally unleash it and it kills everyone in the world or something.
Oh.
And now we're not doing
Calm
good.
down again. Take a deep breath. Wonder if unknowns in ancient Egypt were just random images.
Yes.
Bird unknown. I think there's already one that kind of looks like a bird, though. The one
Yeah.
that's got like a little bit of a body. It's like,
And it'll be
"Ah."
bird type. Like the unused one in Gen 1.
Yeah.
Ah, take that. Wait, I thought I hit him. He hit me. I
Okay,
had
you didn't
reverse.
calm down.
Yeah, I need to be especially calm. That's the problem.
Something kind of looks like the Among Us crewmate now that I think about it. Oh no. It kind of does.
Into the shadows again. Can I attack or do I have to calm down first?
You can't attack. Just gotta keep taking deep breaths.
Yeah,
Just gotta make it through.
until it gets to this.
Arachnophobia.
Ah!
So that's what missing no is. It's
I
an
can
H1
focus,
no.
which means our next attack will be able to deal damage.
Yeah, you gotta calm down first so that you're not afraid.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can focus. It's trying to talk to you. Skill. Focus.
Then we can slash it.
Okay, now it's gone. You gotta calm down again.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Okay. I'll calm down again, and then next time, shablam. He'll
Just
be very,
outlasting.
very slashed.
We're outlasting our fears. It's like having a sleep paralysis
Okay,
dream.
we took a little less damage than normal.
Still, you gotta calm down again. You can't attack it.
Right, it's all about just trying to outlast
You're
it.
outlasting your fears. Missing no is basically the original door.
Probably.
The boogeyman we blame everything on. Okay. Is this the final fear? It's the water. Yep.
Where's the
Okay,
ladders?
Well, it wasn't.
There's
The
persist.
stairs. The stairs. Was
Yeah,
the
okay,
fear
yeah,
of
that's right.
heights. What's wrong, Hexagon?
Oh no, oh no. I can persist.
Persist.
Which means our HP cannot reach 0. Look ready. Still scared though.
Oh, what is that?
Hello.
Yeah, me too, Hexagon. I forgot about this
Hello,
too.
dead
Calm
person.
down.
This
Okay,
looks
just-
like
just
a
keep-
very dead person right
Something sways in the wind.
now. Oh gosh.
It's okay. Okay. I think we gotta focus. Focus.
I don't want to focus.
I know.
Focusing.
Gotta keep focusing. Something sways in the wind.
That's horrible imagery. I hate it already so
You
much.
feel like your life is in danger. Keep focusing.
It's because it is.
Persist. Persist. He's having a panic attack.
Oh, I did it!
Your lungs tighten up.
You bet they do.
Skill.
You bet your
Persist.
sweet Bippy they do.
Just gotta keep surviving. Your heart beats out of your chest. Keep surviving.
All we can do is survive. Give us a little bit of health and just.
Your fingers won't stop trembling. Keep going.
Hearing our heartbeat monitor not doing good.
Yeah, 143, the damage she dealt, is a cryptic acronym for I love you.
Is it?
1 letter, 4 letters, 3 letters.
It's crazy.
Your breathing beginning to steady.
Oh,
Still.
that's good. We can
Calm
calm down now, which means we can't tank a hit, but that's all I can do.
You hear your heart begin to steady. Keep going. Keep calming down.
I've already got a good idea of what's happening, and I don't like it at all.
Gather all of your courage. And learn to overcome.
Hooray!
Overcome. Gather all your courage.
Billy Hatcher style.
He's opening his eyes.
Open your eyes. No,
A white
it's a
light bulb.
regular light bulb, a real one.
Yeah,
A light bulb, not a dark bulb. A light bulb. Come with me, O glorious light bulb. Oh, it's so beautiful. We showed up for like a second, but it was just like a weird foresty path.
Here it is.
It's heaven.
Yeah, look at these pictures.
They're trees, like the backyard. Hello, tree.
Basil. You can save here.
I
Good.
can say perfect.
I think there's just enough time to get through this portion. Quarrel. You're finally here.
I made it to heaven.
I've always dreamed that you would come back for me.
Every time I did, you
But
died.
maybe it's too late. The truth of that day will be hard to accept. When you see it, you have to stay strong. And if you can, please forgive me. You got Basil's photo album. This is a great spot to save. Yes, we're saving for sure.
And we're saving again.
There's never enough time for this part. That's very true. It's fine. We have a drive home to talk about it.
Hooray!
We'll probably, actually after this, we're probably going to play Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
Or Sonic Adventure
Or
DX
Sonic
Director's
Adventure
Cut.
DX. Because we want to get Elliot in on the streams.
Yes. Oh, hi, Mom.
My only daughter is gone. And you are my only son.
That's
I
true,
can't
I am.
lose you as well.
Well, you're doing a great job of that.
What is that thing?
It's a wall.
Yeah. Oh, okay, we gotta put them where they belong.
Oh, gosh.
It'll tell us.
I don't have anywhere near enough.
Time to play Keep Basil Alive. I hope not. I hope we didn't fail, Daniel. Oh.
Oh, gosh. Oh, wait. I forgot to put in the thing.
It's fine. You already failed as censored? That's weird. I don't know where you got that. It's not censored for us.
Yeah, we're looking at it in all forms of chat here. Oh well. It's censored in my brain because I don't believe you.
An eerie red glow.
Nice.
Oh.
Everyone else blocked out.
Or is it because he said spoiler? Oh yeah, maybe. Repress it.
Repress!
Oh, this part. 4 kids climbing the ladder to space.
Seen that one. Lived it.
5 kids having a picnic. 4 kids riding an elevator.
Yeah, so they're all watching us. A whale.
3 kids and 1 toast.
Ooh, that's a bad one.
4 kids talking to a giant statue. 4 kids playing in the forest. 4 kids riding a minecart.
But what if you had gotten through the whole thing without someone becoming toast?
Oh. There's a reason. Like, it would still make sense.
Yeah.
But it's a lore thing. Oh.
Oh boy, that's a bad one. I thought I can't just quit out of this and not put these in here. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Hey, what's up? It's Act Twitch 8113. Sounds familiar. Or it's the Act, yeah, AC Twitch, yeah.
Animal Crossing Twitch.
It's obviously
Let's
what
keep
it
finding
is.
pictures.
Yeah, I probably have to do it later eventually. There's at least one more. No good. Oh gosh.
That one disappeared. Oh, so many people are disappearing.
Yeah, they're all dropping.
There's gotta be another picture, right?
Is there?
Well, nothing's happened.
Something's supposed to happen?
I think so, unless we're supposed to go back.
There's this thing over here.
Yeah, should we click on that?
Nope.
No.
Nothing. Guess we gotta go back. Oh gosh, yeah. Dang, I remember. Yeah, it's been such a long time. How you been? It's locked. We're
Bring the
stuck.
rap
Okay.
music. Breathing steadily. There's gotta be something else.
This one's bleeding.
Not
And
breathing.
they're not breathing. Got it. Oh, there we go. That's more like it.
Oh, door's there, but there's black all around it.
Yeah. I've been self-conscious that the audio mixing might not be good this stream, but I'm hoping that it is.
It sounded okay to me.
Well, then that's good.
Oh,
One more.
Oh, did you see his face?
No.
Oh. Look at it when you put the picture away.
I'm getting some very, very bad vibes right now.
Look
That
at
this
him.
might be... Yeah, there's blood.
Okay, I haven't noticed anything. So you just head down the stairs.
Yeah. I was wondering if it was properly loud enough.
Yeah, we should
Yeah.
avoid chat for now. Or at least you should.
I won't look at it. I'll keep my eyes on the glued to the screen.
Yeah, don't look at anything else.
I'm getting some push down the stairs energy that I don't like. That would explain some things.
Oh. She's in the bed next to you. So the stranger. This person is not breathing. Carl, don't worry. Everything is going to be okay.
Is it? I don't think everything is okay.
Oh, his face. Do you see it?
Very bad.
Today's the day of the recital. Alright, let's leave.
You got it. What is this? Oh, crud.
Oh, another picture.
And a little ladder. Where's the picture?
It's up in the light.
Ah, that's what that is.
Yeah, dodge chat.
There's
for
one
a
off in the darkness, too.
Oh.
Oh, there's a bunch of them. Ah! My finger! My precious fingies! Next. I'll take another. Oh, gosh. I lost all my fingers. I only have a thumb. I think that one up top is gonna take that one from me. There he is. Oh, the violin!
More pictures. Look at his face.
Oh yeah, he's very creepy pasta buried alive right now. There's just instruments everywhere, mostly harps.
You're right, Herman, yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. Ah! What is that? Get it away from me. Don't touch me. Bad.
Is it? They're pointing at you. Their hands.
Oh, yeah, they're pointing the finger at me. Oh, we're not looking good at all.
Yeah, their fingers are like a bunch of them. Just like, do you want to screw in the light bulb?
Sure, that's what I have it for.
Oh, there's a picture in the middle of the floor.
And he, oh!
You lost it. Oh, okay. Check
And he
mirror.
wept for there were no more worlds to conquer.
Oh! Oh, that's what you look like right now.
Yeah, like a straight up demon.
Do you want to pick up this photo? Yeah, I didn't ask you before if you wanted to pick it up.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. What have we done? Well, now's my chance.
It's gonna be near the beginning, yeah.
This is like Danganronpa. You have to put them in the order of events here.
Except it tells you. Unless does it tell you in Danganronpa?
It doesn't, but
It's near the beginning, yeah. Near the beginning.
It's like the getting into the Elite Four in Pokemon Red and Blue, where you need the gym badges and it opens up the gates.
Mm-hmm. Jump rope.
No. Big bad. We're walking really slow.
Mm-hmm. Gotta go through the gate. Right in its spot. Should be at the end. All of them are at the end now.
Yep, we've got everything else up until now.
Instead of gym badges, we collect lifelong guilt.
One more for free. Here we go. Oh man.
I mean, there's a lot more. Not a lot more, there's like 3 more, I think.
Just about.
Yeah, after this one. It's getting so long.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't want to look at it. I
No.
don't want to see it. Oh no. Oh no.
No, man.
The last one.
There's still one more, dude. What could happen after that? It's already over. Why is it taking so long?
Sounds like something to you.
Yeah, it does. The shadow does, anyway. And last, but certainly not least on the list, is just that one. You've already seen that.
I thought it was a... Okay, no,
Okay,
it's
now we're
showing
just going
everything.
through the order of events, just in case. So, something happened. He might have tossed down the violin and smashed it
got
to
mad
bits.
at him.
He got mad,
He threw-
struggle, and it tosses her down the steps!
They're picking her up. Carrying her up the stairs, putting her on the bed. She's not getting better.
Basil.
Hazel takes her outside. It was his idea.
Basil was in on it, dude.
No. See her eye open.
Ah!
She wasn't dead.
She wasn't dead! Oh, it just gets worse. Every second.
Save it.
Well, Basil, we got some talking to do.
Do you want to save him after you know what happened?
Define save. But yes, I do.
I'm gonna open Twitch and then you can send me the meme. Okay, I'll tell you when I have it open.
Do not, but do not.
I missed your link. Just send it again, please.
Yeah, you
Thanks,
gotta
Dad.
open it at the right time. I knew someone would do it. You did it. How dare you, sir?
You changed your mind.
You are banned from the Mickey Mouse Club for inappropriate behavior.
Okay. It'll be fine. I'll have it open. It's just spamming.
Fine.
Believe it or not, there's still quite a bit left.
Somehow. Hey, Basil, we're here to save the day. I know
We're probably gonna have to stop.
I know I'm
saying
not much
after
of
we
a
do
hero,
this.
but
Okay. I got it. Oh, that's just gonna make PJ mad.
don't make me mad.
That's just gonna make. I'm not gonna show him. It's gonna make him mad.
I don't want to be mad. I'm sad enough. I don't want
It's
anger.
gonna make him really mad. He doesn't like those. I know that from Doki Doki.
Doki Doki, yeah. I've been there before.
You made that. That was good. That one got 80 upvotes. It's a good one. Carl, it's just you.
Yep, just me.
I'm glad you came.
You wouldn't let anybody else in.
It's so good to see you. I came to you that day, the day Mari died. When Mari fell, you couldn't have done it. It was something behind you, wasn't it?
Yeah! Let's just say that.
You're a good person, Quarl. I know you're a good person. A good person wouldn't do something like that.
I agree. However...
After all this time, you finally come back for me.
Just like I said I would. Every time I did that, you died in my dreams.
Tomorrow's
So.
side means the death of your sister. I can kill your sister. But tomorrow you're going away. How could you do that? That's mean, Quarl. That's
I didn't
so
do it.
mean. There's something all around us now. Can't you see it, Quarl? I didn't hear the noise.
No, I think it glitched out. Like,
There's no way out of this, is there?
not for us. I'm stuck. Oh!
Where are you going? Stop trying to leave me. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
The sound.
Yeah, I can play Thanks Dad ruin scenes. I don't want to be alone. Not again. You can't leave me again.
Not after...
No, you wouldn't leave me. That's not
No,
like you,
it's
Quarl.
not like I've already done
It's
that.
something behind you again, isn't it?
It's true. There he is.
Ah, there it is now. Do you see it? Stay away. Stay away from Quarl.
You monster!
I'll protect you no matter what, Quarl. You can count on me. When something killed Mari, when something ruined all my photos,
Oh gosh.
I didn't say anything. I didn't want people to think it was you, Quarl. Quarl wouldn't do something like that. Don't worry, Quarl. I'll save you again.
Just like you did before.
Something behind you. I'll get rid of it once and for all.
How? No. Ah!
Quarl,
We both see it. It's real.
don't be scared. I'm scared too, but this is for the best. Everything is going to be okay. Everything
Ah!
is going to be okay.
Ah! I've got a heart rate freaking meter. And, okay, I've got all my skills here, but I need to calm down.
If you look, oh wait, don't look.
I won't look, but I can't do it. It's too much.
You have to fight him. You want to run?
I can't hurt Basil. Basil didn't do anything. We did.
He did something.
No.
It was his idea to go and hang her.
And
She
then-
wasn't
That's
dead.
right. No.
Reaches inside of you.
Then run. No, I can't run. Or can I? Nope, I can't.
There's nowhere to go. Quarl. There's no way out of this, is there?
Ouch. Reaching inside my soul and ripping it out.
Tell me, Quarl. Am I selfish for doing this?
Doing what? What are we doing?
What do you think?
I'm gonna have a heart attack.
No, you broke the violin.
We did that.
Coral, do you hate me?
No. We're the ones who messed up.
Please.
Just a complex string of horrible decision making, all lined up in one.
You're right, Hexagon. Yeah, and that's true, Herman. Stop it.
Yes. He clearly didn't want to do the recital, so he tossed it down, and then bad things happened.
Stop struggling, Coral.
I can't help it.
I'm so tired.
We're all tired. Ow, my brain. Oh, gosh. It's spelling it out with the heart.
Everything's going to be okay.
And that's when Quarrel's mind shattered into 1,000 tiny pieces. Stressed out is the last word I'd be. I mean, that's an understatement. A massive freaking understatement. I don't think we even have a heartbeat anymore.
You have to attack.
We can't even try to do anything else anymore. Ow.
They should sell the photo album in the merch shop.
And we're attacking with the same reaching in thing, and not with like a knife. We're attacking each other's brains mentally. Ouch.
This photo album? I don't know. Oh, that one. I thought you meant the original photo album. I wanted a photo album. You were joking. I didn't mean this. I didn't mean
Why?
this. Why? Why won't you stop?
I don't know. I can't pick anything else. If there were other options available, I would pick them. My eyeball. I need that. I lack depth perception.
I didn't know you meant those photos. Some people might actually want those photos.
Probably.
I don't want them though. I don't want to put those up on my cork board.
Oh, good. The ambulance is here. Well, I mean, those are the police, but the ambulance is always right with them.
The problem is there's not a place to save after that, I don't think.
Oh, good.
So we might just have to stop, and then before you get here next week, I'll redo that part.
Do that before.
That's what I had to do the last time that I... No,
I tried
that's
to
all
run.
you
It
can
didn't do
do.
anything.
When I played it the first... There's a save spot, really?
Oh, perfect.
Okay, good. Because when I played it, I didn't know that.
Skip along, goop-a-doo. Here I am going to... Oh,
Miwo. Follow Miwo.
Miwo, my cat. I'm sorry that I may or may not have killed you.
Follow Miwo.
Eh.
Follow Miwo.
Eh.
Oh, okay.
It's gone.
Maybe there's a safe spot right in front of our house.
There usually is, unless they took it out. They took it out.
Oh, it's Basil.
Basil, what have we done?
Hi, Coral. You found your way back home.
Obviously, the dreams were that we harbored a lot of resentment towards Basil, if you ask me, given...
I don't know
What's
if I've
going
ever
on,
said
but-
this properly, but I think you just wanted to forget him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for causing you so much trouble. When I gave you my photo album, I really did want you to have it. But somehow, whenever I try to help, I always end up burdening you instead. Even back then. All this pain we've been feeling,
It's a lot.
the guilt in our hearts. Even if you try to bottle it all up, it comes out somehow. I want to say that everything will be okay. That we have no choice but to carry on. But that's up to you. Aubrey, Kel, and Hero are good friends. You have to trust that they'll forgive us.
That's a hard pill to swallow.
It's hard to truly believe that, but the photos in our album, they're not just photos, they're real memories. Our memories. It's proof of our friendship. Hold those pictures close and remember what you want to protect. I'm sorry. It looks like I'm burdening you again. The path to your future will open soon, but only you can decide what to do in the end. It's not much, but I'll be cheering you on.
Thank you.
And when you said photo album, I thought you meant a physical photo album to put the pictures in.
Yeah.
I do want that. Oh,
Yeah.
Quarrel, let's make some new memories together, okay?
I don't know how to feel. Sorry. If we can't save out here, maybe we can in here.
Yeah, I'd pay good money for that too. Don't forget, it's in the toy box.
Don't forget, I'm with you in the dark. What's in the toy box? Or
You can save in Mom's room. Okay, cool.
part of it?
Let's check.
Up we go.
And to the left.
No.
Uh-oh. We might just have to stop. Eye for an eye.
That would make sense.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll just get through the stuff we've already
Hey,
seen
when
next time.
they don't let you save whenever you want. This is an RPG Maker thing. It was built in to let you be able to save whenever, and they deprogrammed that.
Yeah. Yeah, because when I played it myself, I got a little farther than this, and I realized I couldn't save, and I was like, well, I'll just have to replay all the stuff I did yesterday the next time I play.
So.
It's fine. I can get that done. Or we can get that done depending on when you show up.
Mm-hmm.
In the area after this one? You sure?
I mean, you thought there'd be one here.
It's fine. It's not that long. I can do it. I'll just literally sit there and mash A.
Yeah,
We'll
no
just
big
come
deal.
back.
It's just a lot of dialogue that can be skipped through. Ugh. Ugh.
I get all messed up about it.
Yeah.
It's not immediately there.
Okay, there is a spot, but it's just not there right now. All right.
It's fine. We'll just come back.
Yeah, it might be too far forward, probably.
Because it's already like 12:07. I'm
Yep.
getting hungry. It's quite a bit ahead. Yeah.
That's just.
I think
not
I know what
worry
you're
about
talking
that.
about. You're talking about I can't bring it up because it'll spoil.
Yeah, let's not even worry about it. But yeah, everything really came together in a terrible, terrible way. You can't even convey it just how bad it was. Because at first I thought there was just going to be that he did it on purpose, but they didn't do it on purpose. Neither of them did. Just the imagery of the photos was too much to bear. Okay, they jumped the gun too soon. They thought that she was already gone, but she wasn't. Should have brought her to a hospital. Quarrel.
Should have called 911.
What are you doing?
They didn't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, because yeah.
It's something a kid would do.
Yeah, they don't know what the heck they're doing.
You fought with your older sister physically right next to the stairs more than once.
Oh
Ooh.
gosh, that could have ended just as badly. The weight of this is just too much to bear. It's second-hand anxiety. Very bad.
It's very, very sad.
And it's all just because he was stressed out about the stupid recital.
Yeah. They know how to tie a noose and fake a hanging, but not know how to check a pulse. Yeah.
Good point, but...
Do you want to send the descriptions for the truth photos in the Discord?
Maybe.
Yeah, Basil is mentally stable. We all know that.
Oh, 100%.
My stomach is getting all upset because I'm all upset.
Yes. That's just how it be. Check his pulse, Yugi. That would have been the wise thing. They unfortunately were not aware of that one simple thing that would have stopped everything.
It's so sad because it's just that she wanted to share something with him and he was like interested in it, but not enough to put all the practice in. And you felt a lot of pressure. Hung body's eyes open after death.
I don't know if they do, but
I thought that the implication was that she
wasn't
wasn't actually dead.
That she was not actually dead, and that they just thought she was, and it was premature. I mean, rigor mortis. I was pretty sure they just locked you up, though.
Exactly. I'm not sure if she was dead long enough. I think that the implication is that she wasn't dead, and that's why you feel so guilty. Because
that's why there's guilt. It wouldn't be as guilt-ridden. It would still be guilt-ridden, obviously, but it's even worse now.
Because, like, she was alive, and then he was like, well, I could have, like, cut her down and called somebody, but he still didn't want to get in trouble. Doesn't really matter for the guilt.
Well, no, it would be a way more guilt-inducing. It's still
It feels so much worse to me.
Yes, it feels way worse. Because not only did you almost kill her once accidentally, you did it again right after. It just feels worse.
Okay, yeah, even if it was rigor mortis, if he saw her eye open, he would still feel the same amount of guilt. He wouldn't know.
Yes.
That's a good point.
He would think that she was alive.
And it makes all the moments where, like, Aubrey's, like, saying... Remember when Aubrey, like, was saying that she was so mad at Basil and really, like, she was the one who did wrong?
Yeah.
And it's not even true.
Yeah, it's true.
All this happened because two kids don't know how to check a pulse or just put a mirror to the face.
Ugh. Yeah, we're not done with the game, but we're right on the cusp of it. We'll be done with time to spare next time. Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure how much is left, but obviously not a lot.
Well, I think that when we finish, if you want, what we can do is that there's actually a couple different endings that you can get just from the part where you choose to go save Basil. Because you can choose to, instead of saving Basil, just go back to sleep.
Yeah, don't save Basil and then something else happens.
Go back to sleep, or you can just go to your house.
Yeah.
So there's two other endings that you can get there. So after we finish, if we finish, when we get to the next save point, don't save over your old one. Save over a new one, so that we can load up the old one.
I think, was that old save from before we saved Basil? Was it after?
Yeah, it was before.
Okay, then good.
We're gonna have to go through saving Basil all over again. Yeah, I know. We're near the end. I know that, but there's still like probably like half an hour or more left.
Yes.
And our stream is almost over.
It's all but over right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's a shame this one didn't get to be streamed out to YouTube. Blame YouTube for being dumb apparently and not working properly. Because I know it was definitely something on their end because I streamed directly to them and nothing happened. So yeah, Herman's guess is at least an hour.
Yeah. I was like, half an hour? I don't remember. There's a lot.
I mean, yeah, they could have just left it at the bottom of the stairs and it probably would have held the same effect, but whoops.
But they're kids.
They overthought it.
I mean, I think he was probably like, well, they'd see the broken violin and think...
Yeah, because then they just clean up the broken violin, then leave her at the bottom of the stairs, and they'll think it was an accident and not that she killed herself. Then it would have helped the guilt a bit on everybody's mind.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
Well, I'll have to do that.
That's true. He's describing specific things about it.
Okay, we'll have to check that stuff out. Mio kept trying to eat them. We'll check more of this stuff later. We're running really late.
Yep, running a little late. So, thank you everyone. Hope you had a good stream. It was eventful, definitely. Yeah, it's true. They could have made it work.
Or just called the hospital and maybe she could have been saved.
But they panicked, obviously.
Yeah,
I would say fun is not the word I would use, but it was engaging, I suppose. Nisei ending tonight. I hope for it to be. I intend to record it, but maybe I won't get to. You never know. But that's the plan. The plan is for episode 11 to be tonight. Yeah, so thanks everyone. Hopefully whatever was not working on YouTube will be working by next Saturday, or maybe
Wednesday.
hopefully by Wednesday, because if it's not, then I don't know what I'm going to do then. I guess back to Twitch. Destiny just seems to be pushing me here.
Yeah.
Very interesting. So, thanks guys. Hope to catch you next time. Wednesday for Hollow Knight, Saturday for more of this. But till then, see you guys in the next live stream. Later. Have a good day too, Hexagon. Catch you around.